Pangatiasi na niya ang patay. Dinadahal na tiyak me. Saan naman tingin na bukas na natanak ko?
It is unjust that we who volunteer to assist these communities are falsely accused, harassed, and endangered. It is unjust that communities who organize and mobilize themselves for self-help are also harassed and endangered.
James Balaw, my brother, was stolen from us. He never made it home on September 17, 2008. State security forces abducted him and kept him from us since then. He is not the only victim. There are others too who have been abducted or killed. We have suffered like them. In the search for our loved ones, grieved with them over their king's death. There have been many stolen lives, stolen joys of families, both in the cities and the countryside.
Siya ni Junya Liquiayo, asawa day di Anthony Liquiayo. Kaday di nga ang daw na panday di talo, na di tagigimi nga ubing. Igit sublita, isumuti ka nakakaltugnan, nga uba-uba na di ubing. Kapulang siguro day di kinalider natin kalinungan. Kaisuti ang nga ng gurguraan na kanya. Nagkimembro iso na ti kagingungan. Kapo kalagiti dibuting nga problema. Ti panagdegmi. Pangamin, biktima iso na ti tanangagaw ti daga. Dapat na laing mitkit di day dyan siyempre iso na magti nag-rebrief ba? Para bang inaasahan niya na mag-ulod niya ti justisya babay ng kati panaki membro na.
Aman mo tayo magtan ni James na nagbayag tayo niya ilablaban. At talo nga bulan na dito no December 17 nga mapagpukaw ni James. Amo tayo nga nagsyahat na tao isuna. Amo tayo nga nalain. Amo tayo nga isakit na ti kailian na. Ito nga talanta. James is not a terrorist. Why is wrong already a terrorist when one criticizes the state politics? Shouldn't we be happy he is an organizer of the indigenous peoples in this unorganized country? Where is the democracy in this country?
I am Dr. Constancio Yawan Laver. I am a member of the Indigenous Peoples. I have been involved through my advocacy for Indigenous people's rights through the Cordillera People's Alliance.
The military operational concepts expressed in their
operation plans, Pantayaya, as well as similar programs, launched up dissenters against government policies as enemies of state and are therefore legitimate targets for elimination. Such concepts has actually resulted in the death of many.
Our problem we have today is very obvious. We have an insurgency problem. And this insurgency problem is a baseless enemy. Alternative 105 communist. I was given and I hope in people. I am here in Northern Luzon, doing the same thing. The labor sector, that's more public sector. In the present sector, yung mga magsasaka, bigger folks, small farmers, IPs, yan yung ang general pension, yun ang ginagamit nila policy.
These policies have actually been supported by high-ranking military officials, as well as even the past president, Roy. The murder of my wife was not an isolated incident. It was just one of 1,000 similar cases happening from year 2001 up to the present. Various investigations, both local and international groups, credible ones at that, including the United Nations, have put the blame squarely on the shoulders of the Philippine state security units, both police and the Philippine Armed Forces.
So this is our operational guidelines. This is our mandate. We have here the concept of clear, code, consolidated development. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, yung clear phase involves combat operations, information operation,
The state claims to be a model of democracy in Asia could actually easily trample the rights of its citizens. My family was ambushed in broad daylight in a very highly populated area. My wife Alice died and I sustained serious injuries together with my daughter Sandra. The perpetrators escaped, breezing through 3 military and police checkpoints. The ease, the ferocity, the audacity of the attack, the location of the attack, the impunity, all leads me to believe that there was a collusion to elements of the Philippine National Police as well as that of the military. The attack tore up and devastated my family. I was forced to abandon my profession and go into hiding. But in January 2007, we had information that even the safety of my kids were being compromised. And so at that point, I made the difficult decision to take my kids out and go live in another country. We are convention refugees. Canada has confirmed that status on us after we have proved to them that there is a real and continuing threat on my life as well as that of the kids.
4 years of being here, we were kind of homesick. But living in the Philippines might not be such a good idea for me. I finally started building up my life here again. It was a hard process, but I'm finally taking my first few steps into accepting this as my new home. Currently, we can't leave the country, so it's like you really want to go home and visit your family and friends. I myself am confused into what place I should consider home. Sometimes I find myself referring to the Philippines as home when I'm talking to my friends or even my sisters. And sometimes I call Canada my home.
the place where we eat breakfast and noontime and supper. With all my family, we eat together here. James sometimes he's seated there or sometimes here. He was also giving us a warning that I'm in danger because I'm being surveillance. I think because he is being surveillance is one of the founder of the CPA. And the CPA, Coordinated People's Alliance, is being suspected by the military that they are connected with the NPA. This is my family. This is James, that's Jolene, this is Donnet, and this is Winston.
I'm hoping that we can convince the president to bring up James so we will have a family. And I'm looking forward and I want to have my son now.
Both our parents died last year without seeing James. Why did the government take him away? To silence him? To instill fear among those who were similarly critical against the government? Did they think about the effects on families like us? The uncertainties, the anguish that we had to go through searching for James? How about the other families, those who relied on their loved ones for their needs? Why do we have to be subjected to this?
Ako si Isabella Pinto. Atong parang lipid kada kami, parang parigat. At lalo kada kiti leaders di Manalo, leaders di Kagimungan. Kasi dino ato tagi bantang di diyan. Batay rin sa ilang taon ng pakikipakan ng Kagimungan laban sa mga pagkasamantalang uri, pangunay ng mga Panginoong may lupa.